Hey, if you guys could at least find the gun and return it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, hey, what's up, Nerdgasm fans? This is Jerry, aka Barnacles, and I've got a video unboxing for you guys today. Well, it's not really an unboxing so much as an unbagging. Or not so much an unbagging as it is a bag, i.e. a backpack. But anyways, I digress. I have an old backpack. You saw the thing just moments ago. It was a Swiss Army backpack. It's been good for many years, but it's time for a replacement. And I needed to go nerdy. And to go nerdy, I needed something that no other backpack had. So, without further ado, I introduce the dasKeyboard HackShield backpack. This thing's pretty badass. What makes this backpack so much cooler than other backpacks is that it has a couple of security features to keep assholes wearing SWAT helmets and ninja masks away from your stuff, especially your guns. But if you look, you can't see an exposed zipper around the perimeter of the thing. The zipper's completely hidden under a magnetized little pouch thing on the side. It's self-closing, it's magnetized, and if you want to open the zipper and you tug on it, nothing happens. You have to actually unlock it by pulling down on this flap to release it, and then pull the zipper, and then open the flap, and then you can unzip it. So it's got a couple little security features on it that are really cool, and the thing is, you can pull the zipper as hard as you want. It doesn't open unless you flip open the magnetic flap. So if somebody's like trying to make a quick break to get your stuff, they're just going to get frustrated and then run off. Hopefully. That's the plan. And the other cool thing is, the little latch, all you do is just get it close, and it automatically magnetizes and locks, and you can't pull it out. So to open the bag, you have to pull down on it, release it, then open the flap, and then unzip it. So it's actually pretty cool that it's got a security feature like that. But that's not what makes this thing super cool. That's one of the things. But the main reason I got it was because it's got two pouches inside of it that are like portable Faraday cages. And this is the only backpack that has anything like that. So anything you put in those two pouches inside of this bag are completely blocked off from the rest of the world, well, radio frequency-wise anyways. So if you stick your iPad or your iPhone in there, it's not going to be connected to the network and people aren't going to be able to hack into it. What I think's cool about that is there's a lot of always-on devices. And, like iPads and iPhones, where even when you turn them off and you think they're off, they're not. They're constantly checking the network and updating, which means they're online, which means they are vulnerable. Laptops, for the most part, you close the lid and you're okay. So I'm not too worried about laptops. What I'm worried about is other things, like I said, like the always-on stuff. Now, if you have like a newer generation laptop that can actually stay on and stay connected when it's closed, well, then you'd probably want to put it in one of those pouches. So let's go ahead and open up this backpack, and I'll show you what the inside looks like. All right, just undo the security device, open the flap, pull the zipper, and this is what the inside of the backpack looks like right here. Now, the first thing you notice is that you've got tons and tons of pouches. So here's a pouch that runs all the way to the bottom. Then right below it, you have a zipped pouch that also runs all the way to the bottom. Then you have another pouch underneath that that's slightly smaller, and then you have utility pouches for pens and other small accessories and iPods and things of that nature. You also have this little guy right here with a clip on the end of it, so you can actually fasten something in, like a set of keys or something like that, depending on what you want to store. And then on the underside here, you have a pouch at the bottom, and you got your silica beads. Don't eat those. And then underneath, you got two more little pockets. And then you got one huge pocket right here you can slide a huge laptop into, a 17-inch laptop. And you got a smaller one here that you can slide other stuff into, like your iPads and stuff like that. Now, what makes it really cool is, we'll flip it around so that you guys can see. You have two pouches here that say HackShield. See, that one says HackShield, and that one says HackShield. They're kind of like hidden pouches, so that's another security measure. So you open it up with a Velcro strip, and then it's still not open. You have to flip it up again, like this, and it's a bag. And if you look inside of the bag, it's like a Faraday cage. It's like a metallic mesh inside of there that anything that's inside of this bag cannot communicate to the outside world. Now, I'm going to demonstrate a little later how it blocks the RFID on several devices so that you guys can get a look at that. And then to close it, you just fold it over once, you fold it over twice, and seal it. And the cool thing is, just by looking at it, it doesn't look like a pouch. Like, I actually missed it my first time through reviewing this thing. So, really good to know. Now, the other thing to note is none of the other pouches inside of this pack block RFID. So if you stick your laptop in the big slot up here at the top, or you stick your stuff down in here, it's still vulnerable. So please make sure that if you buy this backpack to protect your stuff, like you don't want GPS, you don't want anything connected to your phone, you don't want your location to be known, make sure you put it in the HackShield pouches. And don't make the mistake of thinking because it says HackShield there that you just put it in the pouch behind it. You have to actually open it up and put it in the pouch that looks like a Faraday cage. All right, well, now that we got that part cleared up, let's go ahead and try this thing on and see how it looks. All right, so this pack, one thing I really like about it and there's a lot of things I really like about this pack, is that it's actually really, really slim. And I like that in a backpack. I don't like stuff that protrudes so much. If you look how thin that backpack is, yet it can still hold quite a bit of stuff. And it's got a double padded bottom, and the whole thing's wrapped in this heavy duty rubber. It almost feels like tire rubber from a bicycle, so that you can rub it and scrape it and drop it on stuff. And it literally bounces like a super ball. And there goes my Minecraft sword. I haven't stuck those up there yet. Oh well, I need to put double stick tape on those. But I digress. But anyways, it's got a comfort pad on the back of it to go against your back, and these nice big thick straps that are actually shaped nicely to fit you comfortably. So let's go ahead and put it on. Pretty straightforward. And then the straps, all you do is just like any other backpack, is just pull them tight and you're good to go. It's really, really comfortable. It doesn't need a strap across your chest. My old backpack did, just because the strap sucked on it so bad. It's actually really, really comfortable, and it's actually pretty stylish and close to your back, which I like. I don't like backpacks that hang out way out here. So, and it's actually fairly lightweight. It's not bad. I haven't put anything in it yet, but it is fairly lightweight. And the other thing that I really like about this is my other one, to loosen the straps on my other pack, you have to fidget with it a whole bunch and pull on it. This one, the straps come loose so easy. That's it. So if you want to like low hang it, be like, yeah, what's up, ladies? What's up? You know, I don't know if that's the style or not. I know kids like to sag their pants. I don't know if they sag their backpacks. You guys have to let me know. Be like, yo, what's going on? Twerk, 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 twerk. But anyways, you can wear it however you want. You can even tighten it down super, super tight so it's not going anywhere, and then easily release it, which is nice. So, now for the million-dollar question. If we put stuff in it, how's it going to feel? Hi-yah! 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 It's mega durable. You can beat on it with a Minecraft sword. Be like, I mean, look how strong that is. It's pretty beefcake. One other thing I forgot to mention was the backpack has no external pockets at all. Everything's on the inside, which means you don't have anything exposed. You don't have anything that can fall out or drop out of the pack. And because the zipper locks down at the bottom, there's no way for it to open on its own accidentally or something rubbing against it to get the zipper to open up. So really, really cool stuff. And it still blows my mind that it's made by the guy. Yeah, I mean, they make like the best keyboard ever. I don't know why they decided one day they were going to make backpacks, but it's a hell of an idea. So kudos to them for coming up with it. All right, here's my old monster backpack right here. It's a Swiss Gear. You can see how thick it is. It's monstrously thick. It's got huge amounts of padding on the back. And the strap's got all kinds of G-Shock stuff and this and that. I mean, a million little features. It's got tons and tons of pockets upon pockets upon pockets. Don't get me wrong, I really like this backpack. But it's just huge and it's heavy. Even completely empty, this thing probably weighs 3 to 4 times as much as the HackShield. So when I put this backpack on, you'll notice it has a chest strap here. You got to put on pretty much across your man jubs. And that strap is because the thing gets so damn heavy because it's hanging out so far that it pulls the straps back really hard on your shoulders. The dasKeyboard one doesn't. So release that. And it doesn't have so many pockets. I put mice and stuff in my little side pockets here. Like there's a mouse right there. That's actually a cool mouse. I put stuff like that in the pockets, and half the time I go to grab it and it's missing because the zipper worked its way open. Because they can, right? Anything that pulls or jerks on it just opens the zipper right up. And half your shit falls out of your bag all the time. Luckily, I haven't lost anything yet, but I usually find it in my car because I'll go around corners really fast and everything comes flying out of the pocket. So I am retiring this backpack. It's too big. I put too much shit in it because there's so much storage. It's time to use something different. And that's why I got this guy. All right, so the true test of any laptop bag is laptop. This is a big laptop. This is a MacBook Pro 17. I think it's 2011, circa. It's pretty big. It's pretty heavy. Laptops don't get much bigger than this one unless you're talking about desktop replacements. And this guy will go into the top pouch fairly easily, but you're not going to get any bigger laptop in there. Now remember, that's not the HackShield pouch. That's the regular pouch. So as long as it's in there, it can still be accessed if the computer's on. But again, with laptops, you don't have to worry so much because usually when the lid's closed, they're offline. It depends on the laptop though. If yours isn't like that, then you probably want to put it in the HackShield compartment. Now, this will fit in the HackShield compartment, but I'm not going to lie, it's a super tight fit. You're going to want a slightly smaller laptop to go in there. All right, so I got the laptop fired up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and open up a command window here. And I'm going to start pinging it. So you can see right there, I made the text huge so you guys can see it. I'm actually sending a ping to this laptop right now. So I can close the lid. I've got it set up to not go to sleep. Now, I explicitly configured Windows 7. Yes, I'm booted into Windows 7 on a MacBook Pro, sue me. I've got it configured so that when you close the lid, it's still on. So right now you can see it sitting here pinging. And a Canadian colonel just messaged me and said Chub on Skype. Awesome. My nickname. So if we come down here and we open up the HackShield pouch, we're going to go ahead and stuff this sucker in there like a sausage. Okay. See, we're sliding it in, closing it off. Now watch this. Request timed out. Now, request timed out, that's good. That means that it's unable to send packets to the laptop anymore. The network's completely cut off. And I had 4 bars of signal strength before we did that. So that's awesome. It does exactly what it does. Destination host unreachable, destination host unreachable. The device is completely cut off from the network. So if I open up the pouch, let's go ahead and take it out. Again, super, super tight fit. If you have a smaller laptop, this will be a lot easier. Pull that out. Set it right back there on top. Give it a minute to reacquire the network. Yep, it's showing that it sees the network. So connect. And there we go. 3MS, 1MS. You guys can see it's actually pinging again. So by putting the laptop into that pouch, I completely cut it off from my Wi-Fi network. And I had a very, very healthy signal strength. So it completely killed everything. So let's go ahead and try it with a couple other devices and see how well it works. All right, guys, let's try the iPad. So this is a 4th generation iPad. Go ahead and turn it on. It says right now it's connected to the network, full signal strength. So now I just got to go find the IP address for it over here on my router. And I've got it. It's 192.168.0.6. So we're going to go ahead and ping that. The command is ping -T in the IP address if you just want to ping it continuously. So you can see right here, turned on my device. Let me unlock it. All right, so we've got active pings. Now the thing about these devices, when you turn them off, they turn on every once in a while to check the network and to do the pushes and the pulls, and then they turn themselves back off again. So they're constantly on and off. So right now I've got the thing in an on state. So we're going to go ahead and slide it into the Faraday pouch here, the HackShield, close it up. And there you go. Request timed out. So the device is now off the network. So open it up, open the pouch, pull it out, and we're pinging again. If I just throw it into the regular pouch, like into the backpack without putting it into the HackShield pouch, you notice the pings are completely unaffected. So if you have a device like a cell phone or something, you want to stay connected and you want it to keep getting updates and stuff, just don't put it in that pouch. But if you're going and doing something and you don't want your cell phone tracked or you don't want your GPS giving out things or updating Facebook and doing all that shit that apps do, chuck it in here. It can't do anything until you pull it out. So again, you put it in the HackShield pouch, just like that, fold it over. You've killed it. It's a portable Faraday cage. Request timed out. All right, so we know it kills that. Let's go ahead and pull that out of there. And there we are. We're back pinging again. This is my wife's 2013 Chevy Volt that we just picked up. And it comes with this cool little key fob that if you just stand close to the car, you just push the button and it locks and unlocks. But if I take the key fob away, like 8 or 10 feet, I'll just throw it on my porch there. I come back, it won't let me in. So this is kind of how all the new cars are doing it, right? So it's got like a little transponder in it. Let's grab the dasKeyboard HackShield backpack. And the first thing that I want to show you guys, just so you're clear on it, is this pouch right here is not, there's 2 HackShield pouches in the backpack. Not the whole thing is RFID blocked. So if I just throw the key fob in the bag like that, and I push the button, it still works. You can see it locks and unlocks. So, but if you open up a HackShield pouch, these are the Faraday cage pouches. So if you open it up like that, you can see the material in there is different. It's like a wire mesh material almost. So if we dump it in there, fold it over, and close it up like that, nothing. I can lay it on the door. I can lay it on the car. Nothing. Blocks 100% of the radio frequencies. So these 2 pouches, this little one down here, you can fit a tablet into. Actually, this one has 2 pockets in it. So the little one has 2 pockets for like cell phones and small electronics and GPSs and stuff like that. And then the big one on the top is for a laptop or tablet and everything like that. And then there's other pockets that you can put stuff in, but if you put stuff in those pockets, they're not going to be RFID protected or radio frequency protected. So remember that. So let's go ahead and open up this top pouch here. Recover the key fob. Where are you, key fob? It's a big pouch. Got the key fob back. The car locks and unlocks, just as we'd expect it to. So the bag, whatever you put in this pouch, this HackShield pouch here, and this HackShield pouch right here, they even say HackShield on them, anything you put in there, there's no radio frequencies getting in or out. All right, guys, let's see how much gear we can get into this thing, because at the end of the day, that's what matters the most. So let's start off with my big laptop here, MacBook Pro 17. We're going to go ahead and just put it in the regular slot. That does not need to go in the HackShield slot. So there we go. It's in. Let's grab my iPad 4th generation. We'll go ahead and put that in the lower HackShield slot. Let's open that up. Okay. We'll go ahead and stick that in there. Oh, actually, the lower slot has a divider. It's for cell phones and stuff. So we'll go ahead and put that in the upper slot. But the upper slot also has a divider, so you can put 2 things in it. So let's go ahead and grab my Microsoft Surface RT. All right, so that's 3 things we got in there now. Let's see, where's my cell phone at? There it is. Good old iPhone S, or 5. It's not the S, it's the 5. Okay, so we can put this one in the lower HackShield slot right here. Go ahead and slide that into the little guy. Okay, let's fold that over. Okay, so that's in there. So now we got, wow, we got quite a few things in there. Let's see what else we need to put in there. I'll probably need the charging cable for the old MacBook Pro. So let's go ahead and get that sucker all wrapped up. See, open this up. Let's put that here in this pocket. All right. What else should we throw in there? How about the keyboard for the Surface RT? That doesn't need to be in the HackShield slot, so we'll just go ahead and slide that in right there. Let's see, what else do we need? I don't know, probably should take my Minecraft sword. You never know when you're going to run into some cosplayers. Oh, man, really, dasKeyboard? Really? If you had made it an inch bigger, I could have taken my Minecraft sword with me, but now I can't. So, at least we can test the durability of it. Be like, pretty durable, people. Hey, look, I got my gun back. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Always make sure the safety's on. Let's see, that can probably, is there a gun pouch in here? Let's see. Oh, that'll work right there. Go ahead and stick it right in there. Okay. So we got our gun, we got 2 tablets, we got my phone, we got my big MacBook 17. What else do we need? Oh, hell, I mean, it's a dasKeyboard bag, so why not put a dasKeyboard in it? All right, there we go. See, what else we got around here? A mouse? Probably should put a mouse in there. Let's see, do we got a mouse pouch? Yep, there's a mouse pouch right there. All right, so let's close her up. Okay, flip the lip over. Completely conceals the zipper. Man, I love how thin that is. Okay, you just touch it there. You can see it's latched in. Can't pull it open. And the little magnetic flap closes. Oh, something just fell down over there. And there you have it. It's a very easy backpack to put on, too. Okay, pull the straps tight. And there we go. Have all my gear. So we got a MacBook Pro 17, a Microsoft Surface RT, a 4th generation iPad, my iPhone 5, my charger for my laptop, an entire large mechanical dasKeyboard S Professional, and a mouse. And there's still plenty of pockets and room left over inside, so you can put all your USB cables. You can probably fit another charger or 2. It holds a lot of gear. It's a very efficient use of space, the way that they did all the pockets on this thing. So it's a good looking laptop. It's completely inconspicuous. I love the rubberized coating on the outside of it. It's super durable. It's really, really comfortable. And like I said, even with all that gear, it's actually really tight to my back. My other backpack, when I fill it up and I put all my laptop stuff in, I mean, the thing's like this wide. It's out of control. So guys, I hope this video gave you a nerdgasm. This is a hell of a backpack. If you're a nerd, it's a great piece of tech to have, right? Because you have that option to have a portable Faraday cage, put all your RF emitting or receiving objects in there, and you're not gonna have a problem. So next time you're headed down to the strip club or the whore house, your girlfriend can't go and look you up, and if you're at the crack house, the police can't track you or triangulate you. These are important things, guys. Important things. But in all seriousness, don't do those things, okay? So guys, I hope this video gave you a nerdgasm. It's an awesome gadget. I recommend the hell out of it. But if you have a laptop larger than a MacBook Pro 17, you might want to look at their messenger bag option that they have. They also do a messenger bag. But if you have a MacBook Pro 17 or smaller, something like a 15-inch laptop or anything like that, it's going to fit in there no problem. Any tablet you have is going to fit in there. Any phone that you have is going to fit in there. And it's just awesome. And if somebody's going to steal shit out of your backpack, now nothing's going to stop somebody from grabbing your backpack and running off with it. So that's the ultimate theft, right? But what it's going to do is if it's somebody that wants to just like go through your backpack or steal a small thing or something, they're not going to be able to gain access to it fast enough. They're going to get panicked and run away. So for that reason alone, I think it's worth it. So I'm going to say it again. Hope this gave you a nerdgasm. It should, because nerdy shit like this is my life. And it should be yours if you're watching this video right now. And if it isn't, shame on you. So guys, time to play some video games. Till next time. Oh, and in case you guys are wondering, you haven't seen my videos before, these are three 46-inch monitors. That's a 27-inch monitor. Yes, they are 46s. Damn it, I've said this a million times in my videos. Nobody believes me. They are 46s. Okay? All right, we're really going this time. Later! I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe. It helps me a bunch. Also, come follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I love interacting with you guys. We're gonna go up another exit, or is this one?
It's the one after this.
Okay. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here. No, look out the window. Look out the window. Let's go.
He's gonna get in front of you, honey.
Here we go. Come on. 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 Come on.